Howdy y'all, McLoki here, and today let's play Zelter. Welcome back to a modded series. This is the true episode 3, and as you can see, we are rocking out with our crossbows out. We've got the gang back together again. We gotta kinda wait for them to filter on through the barricades and get stuck like the glorious NPCs that they are. So in this challenge, we're going to be using only the crossbow bolt, and we're going to be seeing just what kind of damage our gaggle of archers, the real Bald Crossbow Bolt Bandits, I call it a crossbow bolt, I don't know, but at any rate, we're going to see just kind of what damage we can do on the town with this kind of a layout as we come into a beautiful sunrise. You'll notice our ammo is heavily modded, and we have way more people than are currently allowed. So even though we do have an insane amount of rounds in the gun, just due to the slow fire rate, you know, this is about as fast as I can fire. So we're actually going to head up to the boss first this time, because last time we took the long way. I do have a modified RM16 if we start to see people dying. I'm hopeful that it won't come to that, and let's see. Let's get both of these open. Everybody filter through, come on, and then filter through. Let not anybody die, thank you. Double check real quick, we're good. So there should be a lot of zombies in and around this area, so we can kind of give them a spin of the town ahead of time. I mean, so far it's not too bad, but we haven't really dealt with a large group like that. And I mean, that was that was like 5 zombies, so if we go slow, I'm sure, as you can see, they kind of get melted, but if we run into any kind of real numbers, and we have in the past, I expect that this kind of a build will really struggle just due to the raw, nothing over here, just some cars, yeah. Due to the just sheer raw slow fire rate. I also think the boom booms target only me, so like you saw if right there, you know, I ran away so he couldn't detonate, so that's just kind of a little tip or trick. They don't, and I could, come on, get the spitter, thank you. And I could be wrong, but in my experience, you know, like here he'll blow up, or they killed him real quick. Y'all are doing too good at killing the zombies. Yeah, oh, there's the boss. He was waiting for us. He was ready. Ow. That's cheating. You can't do that. Let's just back off. Back off. Slowly see how many bolts with the crossbow does it take to kill you. Why are you not in your area? That's cheating. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. I mean, it seems like he's kind of glitched. I don't know what he's doing. We're gonna start to head back. Oh, there's an attack. No, I liked it better when you weren't attacking. Oh, so now we have some zombies that we need to take care of as well. So far, oh, let's get rid of you. Come on. Nope. Well, I mean, ooh, that's a lot of damage. And I mean, I know I have a lot more health than everybody else. Oh, hey, we took him out. Look at that. Lovely dovely. Let's check people's health real quick, I guess. I mean, it's too broken. I don't know if y'all saw, but they kind of appeared and then they don't. Anywho, so yeah, that was the boss. We killed him with the crossbow. I was honestly concerned. I didn't anticipate it to go that smoothly. I mean, admittedly, he didn't really attack. I think part of it was because he was outside of his base. He didn't really know what to do with himself, so he was really rather beside himself with things to do. So in that case, we're going to just run all the way up here and hope nobody gets left behind. Okay, so we've already been up here. I think the entire group's with us. Yeah, we've been into all of these warehouses. Well, I mean, once you've been into one of them, you've really been into all of them, to be fair. They're all the exact same layout. We'll go ahead and cut through. See if we lose anybody. Some people were like, it's easier just to go this way, which is A-okay. So yeah, I don't really like back here just because there really isn't a whole lot. And there are lots of ways for the zombies to get lost. And again, you know, these buildings, they're kind of, once you've been in one, you've been in all. They'd be great if we were tearing them apart to get resources, but we are not doing that in this playthrough. We are just simply having a good time. That's why I don't pick up anything either. But we will keep pushing on to the right. Here's another one of these buildings. Yeah, same as the other ones. That's the top of it, so we have to go down a little bit. I'm going to double back real quick. No, that should just be the road that connects over, so we should be fine. So now we're in the top right area, and we'll start to work our way downtown. Downtown, do-do-do-do-do-do. Think there's a song in there somewhere. Don't know what y'all think of my singing. Oh well, too late. It's already happening. So I also did tweak the stats just a smidge. I don't really know how that's going to work. We're really not getting a lot of zombies. Like, much to my dismay. Is it because we're too quiet? Like, do we need to be louder? Like, what do we need to do to get some zombies to come after us? I mean, maybe we're just... Maybe it's all these zombie intrusions that are popping up and they're going to be waiting for us when we're tired and restless on the way home. Or maybe it's just because the crossbow is so darn quiet. I didn't want to go down. We'll explore the top right. Come on, get him. So yeah, you can see they still get really distracted by zombies in areas that they can't hit. So I think we went top right last time, so we'll go bottom right, if that makes any sense. There you go. I mean, this is a small group and we're already struggling. So yeah, I think the real advantage is just that the crossbow is so quiet, so it doesn't lure in as many, so it's easier to deal with. Ooh, that's really gonna hurt. Deal with them as they trickle in. Just kind of run up past our human meat shields. Pop our head in here. Hello. Okay. This is going to be the same building. Yep. Although there aren't any... Okay, there's a door. Okay, I was going to be like, it's a weird house. Why would you not have a door? But apparently there is a door. I'm just a... Can I shoot over there? I can. Okay. I mean, some stuff you don't really know. I think this is going to be a dead end. Yeah, here's the dead end. That'll lead us up. So we'll just kind of peek our head in here real quick. I guess we'll run through then. Head on over this way. Yeah, that's just right back down where we were. Okay, so now I know we're missing some people. Come on. This is also why I try to avoid certain areas. Because I know that they'll get stuck and I have to kind of herd them around like the cattle that they are. Okay, I don't really... I mean, up here is where we were shooting. We'll knock through this. Oops. Oopsie, that happened. Alright, so we're just going to take the road and head on down. Maybe we'll find some of this zombie intrusion. But it's this road we have to go, so we'll go down and to the left and come back home. And we'll see how far we get. And we'll swing by the police station. You know, all of these noisy neighbors. I'd like to go ahead and file a couple of complaints. I mean, this isn't really nice. You know, I prefer citizens who aren't trying to eat my face and stuff. I mean, how cool would that be, though? Like, you go to the police office, and there's, like, a couple of officers cowering in a corner, and then you get a mission, and it's like, hey, help us refortify the police station, and then we'll be able to act as kind of like a beacon point for more survivors, or maybe you just need to rearm the cops because they have the guns, but they ran out of bullets, and they don't have the tools and technology to remedy that issue themselves. Okay, that guy just kind of took it to the face. It's like, hey Bob, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just taking some crossbow bolts to the face. Oh no, he blew up on them. Okay, so I think they target somebody. Looking at the way he performed, he just kind of picked somebody. It's normally me because I was in the front, but because I was in the back cowering like the brave little soldier I was, you know, he didn't bother, but I mean, you can see like how close we are and we're still shooting and they don't care. Like the other ones, they're not interested. So like if I was to whip out the RM16 and do something stupid like this, you know, now a lot more are coming. Just gonna throw some bombs so I have them on my modded crossbows. So gonna drink a little red blue. Oop. I mean, y'all are doing great. Wonder if I can get through. Oop. Wrong button. I mean, hey, that was intentional. I wanted to lure more zombies into this. That was completely by design and not at all an accidental misfiring. That's a good throw. Let's get that. Wonder if I can get you. Bam, look at it. You know you love it. Love to see it. Alright, so let's keep on moving on. I mean, yeah, really the quietness of it is really its biggest benefit, in my opinion. You don't attract the entire town unless you run in like I just did. Come on, leave Bandana alone. And you see, even with this many people, we've had to pretty consistently fall back, run back as we shoot. So that is something, if you're playing with just 3 people, to be mindful of. It's great early on. Like, I'm sure if y'all watch my series, I kind of relied very heavily on the crossbow for a while there. Ow. Ow. I think we're going to start to see some people dying soon. Let's check, oh no, they're only at about half. So maybe they can take a few more hits. That's good. Because I've been not very good with the whole targeting the boom booms things. But yeah, I mean, it seems awesome for when they're small like this, or when you kind of whittle them down like this. But when you have big groups, they just don't have the firepower, which I guess makes sense. What would be cool is if there were different types of arrow-based weapons, like maybe a crossbow and a bow, and then maybe like a compound bow, and the trade-off is one of them is more damage and slower, and one of them is less damage but a quicker fire, and both or all 3 of them use arrows, and so that's kind of the advantage there. So everybody suddenly realizes they're tired. I mean, we've been out for literally 1 day, not even, and I started y'all with full stats, so I don't get why y'all are as sleepy as y'all are. But I guess, to be fair, if I had to run around for an entire day wielding a crossbow with my buddies killing zombies, I'd be pretty tired too. And that's kind of an interesting mechanic. If you deplete energy quicker, killing zombies and doing activities like this versus... Oh, okay, you can click on that. I mean, it does make you shoot, but that is good to know. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, activities. There we go. Haha, big brain moment. You know, if they drain differently depending on the activity, that'd be kind of cool. I don't think it does. I think they just have a terrible drain rate, and that's really all that happened, but that is a-okay. Let's try and get you. Circle to the right. Oof. Let's back up. Just kind of shoot blindly. So yeah, I think they absolutely pick a target and then they just run to it and ignore everybody else. And that is a-okay. Because if you understand how they work, then you can understand kind of what to do about it. I feel like this road goes on a long time, or maybe we're just going a lot slower because there are a lot more of them. Might be that. And I mean, you see like that guy over there, he just walking on up. He's like, I got errands to do. I don't have time for y'all shenanigans. You know, the missus is at the house. She needs coffee creamer and baby diapers, and y'all are over here causing up trouble in the town. I gotta report y'all to the association. I don't know. Okay, so this is the police station. We're just coming at it from a different angle, if I recall correctly. Yeah, we'll kill him. Police station. Excellent, we made it. So then we'll just kind of circle back and up and wrap up our day. I won't kind of go into town like I did last time. I mean, as you can see, the performance on them isn't as amazing. Oh, we lost somebody. Our first casualty. You will be remembered forever, whatever your name was. Oh, that felt so cold, so wrong. Alright, so as the night rolls in, I hope y'all can see okay. It is a bit dark on my end as well, so that just kind of is what it is. We don't really have torches. I mean, I guess I could have made somebody a torchbearer. That would have been cool. Like, what's your job? Oh, as they run around killing zombies, I hold the torch. Ooh, that really hurt. So we lost 3 people to that. Looks like we still have honey. I think that's waffles. So I think mushrooms died. You'll be remembered. I mean, you whose name I... Ooh, wow, look at all of these guys. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I think they're all gonna die if I don't do this. Just kind of go through. Ow. I died. Well, that is a great way to wrap that episode up. Wasn't paying any attention at all to my health there in the end. So as you can see, the crossbow, well, it's a great early weapon, and it's good for like the early to mid game to an extent. If you go slow with it and you don't lure lots of zombies, it really doesn't hold its own in the mid to late game. So that just kind of is what it is, I suppose. But we'll go ahead and wrap this episode up here. So thank you guys and gals so much for watching. Please feel free to like, subscribe, comment down below, you know, what you liked and didn't like, all that good stuff. And I shall see y'all in the next one. Have a good one, y'all.